Finns are naturally humble people, which could in part be why they feel so uncomfortable with being told year after year that they are the happiest people in the world. The image this conjures up is one of someone in a perpetual good mood, whistling a jaunty tune while moving through the streets. The reality of life in Finland, however, is quite different, as is the attitude to outward displays of joy. As Finnish poet Eino Leino once said, "He who has happiness should hide it." Finnish people tend to downplay their success and don't always seem comfortable talking about how good life can be here. When I first moved to Finland, I was asked to help the city of Helsinki with its marketing strategy as they recognized the need to attract more foreign talent to Finland. While I could easily list many things that make Helsinki attractive, such as proximity to nature, reliable public transport, and well-maintained and safe cycle paths, the Finns in the room had trouble recognizing what makes their country stand out, as many of these aspects are considered a natural part of life. I also sensed that they were hesitant to be seen as boasting. They joked that Sweden does a much better job of it. Like the saying, "You can't ask a fish about water," it's sometimes easier for a foreigner to pinpoint the many good and simple elements of life here, such as clean and tasty drinking water, fresh, unpolluted air, and some of the world's finest and most accessible forests. It's not that locals don't value them, but sometimes it's difficult to know exactly what makes your own country stand out. To this point, the most common question I and other foreigners get from locals is, "Why did you come here?" A question not asked with hostility, but out of genuine curiosity as to why anyone would travel so far north to live in this place. In my case, it seems a point of genuine interest to know why someone would leave New Zealand, a country often perceived as a South Pacific paradise, and come to a country that can be so dark and so cold. But the benefits of living in Finland are apparent to visitors as soon as they arrive in Helsinki. If you were to take the train from the airport to the city center, you would find it clean, safe, uncrowded, and running on time. An added benefit is that when an adult is traveling with a child in a stroller up to the age of 7, they both travel for free. This benefit can be used across all public transport in the capital city, from trains to buses, trams, ferries, and the subway. Another endearing aspect of Finnish humility is the ability of the Finns not to take life too seriously, and their willingness to laugh at themselves. Each year, a number of competitions are held that attract international attention for their sheer absurdity. The Woolsock Run Finnish Championship allows participants to enjoy warm blueberry juice and soup while running different courses through a snowy forest wearing woolen socks, while the Heavy Metal Knitting World Championship combines two favorite national pastimes in one. There's also the Wife Carrying World Championship, which has been running since 1992, and awards the winner with their wife's weight in beer. For those looking for something less strenuous, Finland hosts the Tree Hugging World Championships, as well as the Air Guitar World Championships, which was designed to promote world peace. The organizers of the event, which has been running since 1996, believe that if everyone in the world were playing an air guitar, no one would be able to hold a gun. In 2023, Finland's inaugural Ugliest Vase competition was held. Organizer Elina Vuori told YLE News that the idea for the contest came from the number of vases she has collected over the years. "Could we have more respect for the things we already have?" she asked, "even if they perhaps are somewhat imperfect, instead of trying to replace them all the time?" Another way that Finns enjoy laughing at themselves is through the popular comic book Finnish Nightmares by Karoliina Karhonen. Each page features Matti, a typical Finn, as he navigates familiar and very awkward social situations. Whether he is caught leaving his apartment at the same time as a neighbor, or being paired with a stranger to work on a project, Matti finds himself in what many Finns resonate with as their least favorite moments. Other nightmares include being praised in public, making small talk, or having to call out to the driver on a crowded bus. The Finns I know love to laugh at the depictions they see of themselves reflected in the book's pages. It's also a really good insight for foreigners or extroverts to learn how their own tendencies or preferences might in fact cause a Finn to squirm.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.